Hello everybody and welcome back to the Bazaar. It is Dooley Day here today, so in we're gonna go to see what's in store for Season 4, and what is in store for Season 4 for Dooley is now a couple fun new treats. Basically, Angry Balloon Bot is now gold, but is like... it looks way better, like way better to me. Whenever you lose shield, this gains damage equal to the shield lost, instead of 10, 20, 40. It was unplayable at 10, like, for sure. At 20, and, like, it started to get pretty good at 40, but now it's 100. But to balance that out, it is much slower. So, I don't know, it seems interesting to me. Feels like it could be good. Atomic Clock is now gold, but gets its 3 ammo back, so it's a little bit of We've got Balloon Bot available at silver still, but basically it is here. Cooldown 5 seconds. If you have shield, the cooldown is reduced by 3 seconds. So it's a 2-second item. That being said, you have to meet a condition. It no longer scales with weapon uses or anything. It is legitimately just your fast shield procking friend, basically. Brick Buddy no longer cares about adjacency, and the shield values are way better at diamond. A little bit better at silver, quite a, noticeably better, 50% better at gold. So, like, Brick Buddy could stay on your board in the late game now, maybe. Clarence, 5 seconds instead of 6, but took a pretty big hit to the late game scaling. I feel like this is a preventative change more than anything, because, and also he doesn't count as his own proc anymore. But I think it's a preventative change, because I have a feeling like with these other things, maybe he would get a little bit better. Combat Core buffed in its scaling. Defense Matrix down 2 seconds. I don't know if that's enough. Aiden worse at bronze, but 3 seconds at diamond. Kind of interesting. And Mech Moles seems quasi-playable. Like, got a massive buff and is now quasi-playable seeming. 5-second cooldown, does damage and shield, so it can take benefit from both of its effects, which is really interesting. I would, if I get the option, I might play it. Since a lot of those things are, like, companion core-esque, I was going to say I'll go here and take whatever helps me with, like, companion core type things. This is not great. I'm going to... It's really not... It's, like, really not great. The Dinosaur can actually be okay, though. We could use this in a friend comp with enough tools, but, like... Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's go, Kina. Okay, I mean, we can definitely set up a board with this stuff. Weak point detector. It's another tool. Helps the Flintstones. Not so sure. We could even get the battery and, like, juice it with the crude tools. Makes it 4-second cast again. All in all, meh. Meh. I don't want to be trapped into this package, but, like, so far it seems like maybe. We're going Kyber. I'm emptying my board because, honestly, it looks pretty weak, and Kyver's skill is so good. And if you don't have anything, he doesn't slow anything. I still have to say this because some people don't know still. An empty board always beats Kyver. There is now no exceptions. There used to be exceptions with characters, blah, blah, blah. An empty board will always beat Kyver. A board that is not doing a lot, but has active items, can lose. So, there's that. However, what do I want here? I'm not sure, man. I mean, this skill, let's be real. But if I get this skill, I don't want to use it the normal way. Which is, okay, it doesn't matter. The normal way being like, get Hamlet, get Pulse Grenade. I'm taking that. I mean, I am going to get Hamlet because he's a tool. Don't tell him that, but that man's a tool. This makes a difference potentially today. Runs to your skills. We'll grab Immolating.
Greater trainers than me. I'm just getting you ready for them.
And then, yeah, it does put us in a weird spot. I kind of want a tool or a relic. Let's just go for a random treasure chest item. It's not good. It's okay. It's okay. A battery would actually be good here. You know, like, we would take the 1 extra second cooldown to get the battery. By that, I think that would be a-okay. Then we prefer the welding helmet to have the +2 burn. I'll admit, I would be kind of surprised if we lost with the 16 burn there and everything, but if they have, I shouldn't say it. Okay, I can say it now. If they had a seaweed, they could clear all of it. Pretty reliably. They got the good skill, but they didn't get anything to use with it yet. Bye-bye.
Defeat does not defeat me.
All right. Yeah, Flintstones, it's just a good early thing. I'm not going to do a Flintstones run again. It went well last time, but frankly, that was because it was an Obsidian Enchanted one from Go. This has me a bit confused, I'm not going to lie. I am poor. I'm going to sell that at 3 because I think we're going to be desperate for cash here. And we'll check the treasure chest. If we could beat the ventriloquist, it would be kind of interesting. I would potentially do something with that, but I'm not that strong. I'm not that strong. If this was at the 24, maybe. I think we had 2 more tools. Like, you may be thinking, seems pretty strong, and it is. But I don't think it's ventriloquist strong. Could be. Nothing wrong with that. All right, middle, please. Okay.
Oh, delivery's free.
I would love to do some Brick Buddy shenanigans. Is this 3 seconds yet? No. I'm trying to decide if I should roll. What would I be looking for? A high roll silver item. Okay. Companion core? Is that what I'm looking for? If it is, I don't get it. Okay. With that in mind, frankly, I think that the next thing that there's stuff we could actually do with it would be the armored core. Balloon bot would be a thing. Okay. We don't want Chris because then we can't have the armored core at 6 seconds. It's too valuable. This is a wild roll, but it's one I'm going to do anyways. Okay. We'll take a Wallace. Will we use him? Maybe. But yeah, this feels relatively fine. Unfortunately, I don't know if it's going to be Brick Buddy's time to shine. Like, if I found an angry balloon bot, maybe. Angry balloon bot, not balloon bot. I think balloon bot would be good here, too, though. I feel fine. Yeah, I mean, this seems like it's going to be a nice setup for later, maybe, but for now, it's obviously not that good yet. So I'm happy to take advantage of that. So we need a plan to go more aggro in case, like, break glass in case of Mac. Because the problem with Armored Core ever since Mac's release is like, okay, well, you run into Mac and he's doing poison stuff, you're just cooked. Combat Core! We can't run crude tools with that, necessarily. Unless we only ran Combat Core. Interesting. Very interesting. My thing is that I'm gonna think about it, because that's pretty early.
Action.
At level 7, you can upgrade the core. So yeah, this is still 5 seconds. 6. This is like, I don't know, it's just a bunch of random crap, though. I'm gonna take the Econ on port. When you use any item to the left of this, it gains 22. So what happened to the scaling? It went from 15, 30, 45 to 20, or wait, no, 15, 30, 45 to 20, 40, 60. Okay, so a little bit of a buff at silver, noticeable buff at gold, substantial buff at diamond. So there's that. I don't have the fastest stuff in the world over here. In fact, it's all pretty slow. I mean, it's a tool. Like, I can put in the armored core, and I probably will.
Cast aside your deathstruments.
Interesting. It charges at 3. It's not that good. Come on, man. No.
I suppose you'll go.
All right. I think we have to say screw it and we just do this. Upgrade a bronze. I guess it's going to be crude tools. It still does charge a tech item.
That's some masking craft.
Andy, please. Something good and fast and stuff. It's fast. It's not good. We're losing out on, like, Flintstone's value. I'm looking for... Okay, there we go. I know that's a little bit less Flintstone's value, but that's an Uzi. We really want the Uzi for the combat core. Especially. I think we really want...
You should know. I'm a bit of a
I think we want
legend
Balloon Bot.
in Pelago.
But yeah, 9 seconds Flintstone. It's like... We're beefing it in terms of, like, technical value. Oh, I'm terrified of this burn value. Oh my.
Got talent. You should put
Oh, that's
it
a
towards
fiery
noble
lighter.
use.
And they have 24% crits. Okay, so yeah, this crit... That crit once... That crit a couple times. Okay. Still alive, though. That felt solid. Please have something cool. It's too slow. Interesting. Extraordinarily interesting. That could be playable. Like, what are we... I mean, clearly we're getting out of that. You're not helping. You're not tech, though, so, like, that helps us there. So if we pivot out of the armored core... What do I sell for it is the issue. Like, this is never going to be faster than 6 seconds. If we go that route. Like, the issue is the friends that I have are bad. Sorry, friends. Oh, Lord, have mercy. That is a terrible, terrible find there. Boiler room brawler, bathroom brawler. New haste shield. That could have been potentially interesting. Energy pot, playable, I would say. Yeah, we really need to get a couple more things here. I don't know.
Gotta get back to work.
we're missing some logical pieces. That helps. That's something. That is absolutely something. I'm going to take a mountain pass because I'm poor. That makes this a 5. Makes this 8. I'm just gonna legitimately try. Like, let's just go for it. We need to get as deep into the XP pool as possible. We can get some extra juice that way. Yeah, this is not likely to work. We need, well, that was better than I thought right there. Oh, come on. We got 2 XP for free, though. Could we have done it? Like, I know this guy's very aggressive. I felt like we couldn't go the slower route. That's a good skill. Small items, yes, please. Plasma grenades, valuable here. Firebug, decently fast.
Whoever said money can't buy class had neither.
It's too slow. It's falling off.
By that, I mean,
So this is haste. Charges up the Firefly. This is slows. Yeah, I want to try this out. 5-second cast. This seems like it'll be strong. It does. Tanky Yankee. That's 70. That's a high number. That is a high number. It takes a moment. Could lean into the shield a little bit by putting some stuff on the right. I think it's like, depends, you know?
People first, profit 10.
None of that. It's a great item. Honestly, it's a great item too, but I just don't feel like it.
As long as we get to hang out.
Wait, what? There's some arrows there. 5-second cast. I like the preening duelist because there's a couple ways for us to maybe get gunpowder. I would play the powder horn by the energy pod, especially if I can get haste boot on it.
But my mother said I'm the best.
Well, hello. That works. That works indeed. Please.
It's not
It'd be so funny. Holy crap, it's the thing! Your vehicles have +1 multicast. What goes? Dude, it's the freaking thing. It's that thing too, but like multicast combat core, I think I have to. I'm gonna hit the relax because I'm poor. Yeah, I think it's right. I think it's right.
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
Lighthouse. Gold Salt Claw. Gold Old Salt Claw. I mean, I'll be honest. I should be. I was gonna say, I should be.
Less blood.
Oh, I should be so broken right now. That's a gold gold buffed combat core with 1 second less cooldown and twice as much casts. It should be pretty good.
You look like a hardy one. Need some work?
And that's one more.
Hey, you're a natural. at this.
That's good. Or at least it can be. Is it better than just an Uzi, though, for our purposes? Probably not.
Just close your eyes and grab something.
Get out of here, punk.
Hooey! Now that's a bargain.
Okay, so that's good. Haste boot. I mean, I'll take this too. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take that indeed. That's 3 seconds of slow. Now that is like undeniably something we need to keep.
20 years.
If I could get like more burn triggers, I'll consider the Zork for sure. But yeah, we want haste boots for this. Yeah, it's mostly about like the second cast. Okay. Not the fastest.
This moment, you have few left.
Yeah, it's so this is a bug that happens. Well, I don't know if it's a bug. So you can get you can upgrade a core at level 7 now, if you don't have a core that is already gold.
When you're ready,
Sure.
I'll send you to Orland. But I'll keep you as long
I'm far too poor for that. Thank you for the offer. No to that. It's tech. I can't even consider it, really. And then, frankly, as much as I do like Kev, I am poor. See fight, take fight, if there is one. Dually, I mean, I think we are trying to just aggro blast it. Is that that's a kinetic can. Ooh, what? That's kind of sick. That's kind of like really sick. It was, honestly, if my build wasn't stupid, they had that. That's like, this is actually very cool. Seemed like it was working well, too. Because, like, again, you have to compare it to my board, which is currently unfair. It'll slowly start to fall off until I get a... There's a dino for the saddle, but no.
Have you?
Medium items... I'm not interested. Bonk 2 days in a row, that I would take. That I would take. Also, even more slow for the plasma grenade would be good. Yeah.
I'm just trying to feed my family.
This is gonna fall off soon if we don't do something.
Actually, I'm human. The third eye? Long story. Space and time are only suggestions,
See if I take fight.
and we can ignore them.
I'll tell you what, Wandering Shoal would definitely move the needle a little bit. Plasma grenade with thick hide, if we get that, would be very, very good. It's nice that we have this to scale, or to charge, rather. It's not bad. This is really not bad. All right, that's a. Ah! And I thought I was high rolling. That's messed up, dude. I think I still win. Well, yep. Why do you have a tournament arena and an icy flail that freezes a medium or small for 2 seconds 3 times? The hell? This is messed up. I seriously, I thought I was high rolling out of my mind, and then I see tournament arena on day 7 when you're not supposed to be able to get it. When's the Raynad fight? The Raynad fight is... When is it? It's day 9. So they lucked into that by transforming a diamond fixer-upper on a build that happened to be perfectly, like, with all the toys. That's crazy. Adjacent items are dinosaurs, +1 multicast for every other relic or dinosaur you have. 8 seconds. And it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 casts after 8. It's kind of interesting. I'm gonna hold on to it.
Show those stumps back home. I'm gonna be a business tree.
Yeah, 5 casts after 8, and that also gives this a multicast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it'd be for the second cast 5, but like surely these are going really a lot. That's interesting.
I pay well for mid-sized things. Reasonable. You see that, Barker?
I'm not entirely sure what I'm looking for. What's happening today? We could, like, put Tanky Yankee in here. This would be a ×4, it'd be a ×2. I don't know, man. I think this is still right. I'm gonna take that because, like, shielding, that gives Combat Core a shield enchant in a better way than it normally gets one, if that makes sense. So, like, normally it doubles the shield effect of Combat Core, which is not what I'd actually be looking for. I would want it to be shielding me for the damage I deal, which is not how it would work like other weapons, because it does have a shield value, so that just gets doubled. But as it currently stands, I'm not really utilizing the shield value, the passive shield value of it, like right now, normal style.
Reward the peaceful, punish. Use that
That's really
for the
interesting.
good of all.
That's really, really interesting. It basically makes me not be playing crude tech, but I can give something... What? I can give something multicast. Which is really interesting. We're definitely keeping it, and we're thinking. We're keeping it, we're thinking. We're keeping it, we're thinking. None of that right now. Unfortunately, I don't think that the thing works where if we go to the menu and come back, it fixes it and you get to level up. It used to work that way for like a patch or two. I don't think it does anymore. We'll see. If it does, that'd be cool. Nope. Gotta wait until after. Okay, well, what's your win record? Quite good. I can't believe it, but I think I'm just not gonna be playing those. So let's think. Like, this seems silly. I thought I saw a 5 for a second. Because 4 doesn't seem good enough. That makes this a 2-second item, which makes it like 2, 4... Well, it makes it like 2 4-second items. And then we would get the shielding. The Tanky Yankee is slow as hell, man. Yeah, I think this is still it. Okay. And then I think the 1 second off the cooldown is too useful. It's 1 second off the cooldown, and it gives me something that can charge the core. Because we otherwise don't have that Junogray. Oh, with the spices. I don't know, man. We'll see. The good news, we need to kill before the second Junogray attack. Because if that crits, I'm dead.
Bravery without strength is a sword.
Shouldn't have said it.
without a blade.
I think I was dead anyways. Spices of it all. That's incredible. This does work the good way, I think. Yep, healing with items damage. Perfect. All right. I'll say that actually puts this to bed, in my eyes. That solves that problem with much less board space. Like, a lot less board space.
Oh, a customer.
It's just not that much. Like, I feel like if I had a battery or something. We have a vehicle, weapon, tool.
The tired kings and
Full arsenal. Full arse, please. Why does nobody call it that? I don't get it. Frankly, we would take the captain's wheel, I think. I don't want the flagship.
Life is the Bazaar.
Hey, little guy.
We do have a core.
You a
First 10 times use the core, hasten an item. God, it's hard. If we charge the dino saddle, it's so bad. I'm gonna go with the first 10 times you use the core haste. That's
I mean,
it's for 2 seconds. It's really good.
Smart shoppers buy vintage.
Still a freaking bronze Uzi. So that's nice. Yeah, this is already a vehicle, so it doesn't get triple cast, by the way. It's not how that works. So basically be like, would we ditch this Or... I mean, a second plasma grenade is interesting. A second Uzi is interesting. It's just like a lot extra casts. 4.8 seconds, 5.8 seconds. God, it's so annoying. Okay, don't get me wrong. I love crude tools. It is annoying how they have started to feel like they're kind of essential.
I will remain.
Oh shoot, if you have scaling on that, I'm dead. Okay. They do have scaling, but it's not they don't have any like poison thing that's gonna ramp from that, so I think I'm okay actually.
Please share with me your
They got the
secrets.
fire one. That would be actually scary. Like yes, this scales off of it, but I think you know what I mean. Barber Spike Warden, Flamehow Warden can be absolutely disgusting. What are you doing? Don't you take this from me? Okay.
I was expecting you 0.5 seconds.
So here's the... Well, okay, sure. Here's the thing.
One less slow-mo in the world.
I'm pretty sure scrap metal can be here. Hey, Spoots.
I got everything you need.
We didn't get
Just
him
a matter
earlier.
of finding it. Well, you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar.
Value.
That's been sitting there 20 years.
Good.
waiting for you.
Okay, that could be very, very helpful.
Dance with you.
We have some crit scaling. Not a lot, but we do have some.
The Outlander
Still a silver
way
haste
is
pot,
true.
too, with no haste boot upgrades.
Someday you will see.
Yeah. Ooh, give me that. Okay. Sure. That could be fun.
Respect nature, and nature will.
Left and right most items have their cooldowns reduced by 10%. Frankly, yeah, that has to be it, right?
See how she crouches before the strike? You can use that.
We just put that in the plasma grenade. The energy pot does 1 second of slow now. They nerfed it a ways back. I would rather... I'm going to be keeping this plasma grenade because we have stupid values on it. Like, stupid values on it. Willing to swap those so that the grenade goes off at 6? Because at 6 seconds... Starting at 6 seconds, their board will be perma-slowed for the whole fight forever as long as they don't slow my thing.
I'm not like other Jabalians.
Drum. Wow. Cash deposits. Jabalian drum. Everybody loves the Jabalian drum. Please, 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 please. No crit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, that was a plasma grenade diff. Jesus Christ. Oh. Everybody loves the Jabalian drum. Interesting. New plan. Kill real stupid fast. But we will take a little bit of juice here. Okay. I see what does it. I see what takes this to a guarantee. I mean, I think we're fine anyways. I shouldn't say that, but we have a handful of L's that we can take still. But Juggler. Juggler does just end it. Quite literally. Oh. And you know what's crazy?
Don't tell me four.
Upgrading this Stinker.
My work is for the glory of Samaska. So, tell somebody.
The Grand Society of Master Merchants welcomes you. Nothing I can do.
So, you know, we could.
More judgment.
Well, alright. Any crit we get is nice. But, like, this has an expiration date unless we, like, luck into Juggler. Okay, good. I think this should go toe-to-toe with Mac.
When we are finished, may I dissect you for study?
Yes. They are generally going for the survivability angle. However, I will be able to one-shot them at some point here. So it's like, there's not really... There's that, yeah. They're gonna get a whole bunch of regen, but like they're also just gonna die. Alright. That's pretty good, man. Oh! Dino saddle, dino saddle. Stays on the screen. Okay. Yeah, it's quite good. Let me figure out what episode this was. 279. That is a dino saddle. Bazaar 279. That is exactly how I wanted to use that thing, but like, man, now that combat cores, I mean, here's the thing. This was silly. The machine learning upgrade skill early was pretty lucky, but not for the reason you would think. We were going to get a guaranteed upgrade to the core at level 7 anyways. The reason it was lucky is because it made it really easy to find this again and get it to diamond. That's the reason it was actually lucky, is getting it early and then thus being able to get an upgrade to it. Other than that, this stuff... I'm not going to call this stuff particularly lucky. Finding this early was lucky. But, like, these items clearly kiss. The rest of the board is just fast activators. And these are pretty fast activators. Like, an Uzi's fast. Crude Tools is good with this because it reduces its cooldown by a second. Energy Pot. Honestly, I think I could have found something better for the slot. I think I could have found something better than a Silver Firefly for the slot too, but it ends up being pretty fast. A 6-second slow plasma grenade is good. I'm not going to pretend it's not. Heavy Machinery is good. The Vengeance was nice. All right. Yeah, so I'm just trying to judge exactly where and when the high rolls happened there. Because it was high rolly. I mean, getting Obsidian was unnecessary. For the fight that we won, we did not need Obsidian. The only fight we won with Obsidian, we did not need Obsidian for. So, the Obsidian enchant was irrelevant. If I would have gotten it earlier, like you could even argue, if I got it earlier, maybe we would have won a fight that we otherwise would have lost. I don't know. There's some interesting things there. You can also luck out and get scrap metal. If you get a diamond scrap metal, you could reduce the cooldown of the combat core by a second, regardless of whatever tier it is. That's just how that'll work. So that's something that's a high roll that we didn't get that you could have got. You could totally rock the if you have one friend in a core, reduce the cooldown of the core. That we could have done if we got there. Like there's a lot of ways to take this to the end, I think, actually. I didn't even end up using the thrusters to do the fun stuff with that because they're tech, and I felt... it sucks. I love crude tools are good. I want to use them because they're good. It's annoying to feel like... They're kind of annoying to build around, though. I really can't lie. I wish it was something more like, for every relic or tool you have, this gets 1 second reduction, and then or something like that, and charge a tech item 1 second. or whatever, you know? I don't know. I feel like there's something, I feel like there's another way to do it that is more rewarding you for doing something rewarding you for doing something instead of rewarding you for not doing something, if that makes sense. That would also help solve what I think is a little bit of an oversight of the 3D printer crude tools scenario. That would also help solve that. I think it's a problem item, but not in like a way where it's like, I don't think it's overwhelmingly broken. I look at it on Dooley as like a pot of greed or something like that, where it's like, I should have this. It's so worth the slot on every board, and it's worth building around, but it's just making my other thing good. So it's like, it's weird. I don't know. I like it. It's fun, but I hate the fact that I feel like I can't really play any tech items anymore as long as I have it. So it could be as simple as, well, then don't take it. Yeah, I guess. But it is also fun. It's weird. I don't know what to say. I feel like it's a change away from being both extremely fun and like a healthy item. But right now I think it's fun but unhealthy is how I would look at it. Alas. That's that. That's going to do it for today. Thank you for watching. Check out the channel. More Bazaar every single day as long as you guys continue to support it. Likes, comments, all that stuff. Thank you. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.